Good morning, friends. Here's my rhododendron. It's beautifully blooming. I love it. I've got some fat bumblebees on here already. So I just wanted to show you guys this side of the garden, actually a few sides of the garden. I started working on the garden edging over here. So this side of the garden isn't completed, but as you can see, originally it's mostly just straight. And then I was trying to do some cutouts and it wasn't really quite working out. And now I'm like, do I just straighten the whole thing out and make it straight? I feel like I've already just answered my question. Or do I just embrace that sort of and just make it a lot bigger, bring it out? Now here's the reason I don't necessarily want to bring it out. I've already done that once before and grown the grass back once before because I like to keep the grass for the dogs. I guess the other option would be, that wouldn't really be the other option. The other option is just fix it and make it straight. Okay, so you guys let me know, or maybe you have a completely different idea in mind. But anyway, that's what that is. This is a beautiful ditch flower that I got on the roadside. It's a white rose campion, I think. Yeah. I'm just walking over landmines here. I just picked up all this poop. I don't know where they come from. Okay, so over here is the finished part. All the grass is growing in. That's what all the patches are. Everything is looking really lovely here. I'm really happy with all of this. And then over here we have this area. So this is over here. If you hear this noise in the background, right behind here is our pool pump and heater. And then over here, this side of the yard, we just put up this ivy privacy trellis along the fence. We had to because... Now, these are hard to see, but I have little small, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, there's 7. These ones are called Niagara arborvitae, and I have them lined up like this so that they grow, and when they grow, they'll eventually cover that window right there. And I am going to turn this area into a garden because you can see here all this brown area. That's Charlotte's favorite peeing spot, and every winter and the spring, that's what that ends up looking like. So I'm slowly building up the ground because it's actually sunk a little bit down there. And hi, Char. Hi. And so I've just been using the grass clumps from the border edging and just piling up there. Now, my question to you is, I'm going to cut this out and turn this all into a large garden bed. Do I remove, there's 3 Niagaras in the front. So there's 1, 2, and 3. Do I take those ones out, readjust the 2 in the back, or readjust those, and then cut out the garden and then start building the garden out? Also, any other recommendations to fix that, like just for the view and stuff? There used to be a hedge here and he cut the whole thing down. So anyway, if you guys have any suggestions on how to make this, I've chat GPT'd this and all of that stuff, which is great. Like, they come up with nice stuff, but it's also sometimes not really realistic either. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys are all having a great day. Just gonna show you a little bit over here is I've got these rambling roses. Those are gonna bloom. I've got some clematis on here. That's gonna get covered up. That's gonna get blooming soon. I'm excited about that. And that's a phantom hydrangea there. Just some boxwoods along the bottom. A little random creeping Jenny. But yeah. This is a cute little globe I made for the garden, and I use it as a doorstop. And my little sun catcher. I love that. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'd love to hear your advice, your opinions, whatever you think would look nice and would work. I'd love to hear all about it because, you know, it's nice to hear from other gardeners because more eyes are better than one set, I think. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.